Go.
Hi, welcome to the Shout About podcast.
Hi, everyone.
We have returned.
Yay. After our brief hiatus.
Absence. And right off the bat, I have something very important to discuss.
Yeah, go.
Paddington Bear.
Not what I thought, but very important
Very
indeed.
important. I just watched Paddington for the first time.
Like the recent movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, Mel. It's the cutest goddamn
Is
movie
it?
I've ever seen.
I've not seen it.
At
It did
the
not.
end, Mel, I was crying because of how pure that movie was. Like, at the end, I'm like, this is so pure. We do not deserve this movie.
Don't deserve Paddington as a society.
We in this world do not deserve this pure, just this pure, hopeful movie.
Beacon of light. This beacon of
wholesome.
light in Cooper's life.
It is on Netflix. Go to Netflix, type in Paddington, and watch this adorable bear that just loves marmalade and wants a family.
This podcast is sponsored by Paddington.
Paddington 2 coming out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Like, by the time you see this, it will be in Paddington 2 will be in theaters. So you watch Paddington 1 on Netflix, then make plans to go watch Paddington 2 because apparently, from what the critics are saying, it's just as good as the first one.
Really?
Yes.
I never saw the first one.
Well, the first one is so pure, man.
I'm happy for you.
He loves his marmalade so much. What did you think I was going to talk about?
I thought you were going to talk about Star Wars.
No! Paddington!
God forbid we talk about Star Wars.
Paddington is more important!
Okay.
Wow, the level's really spiked there.
Whoops. No regrets.
No
It's
regrets.
2018. No regrets.
It's been a long year, Mel.
Yeah, it has.
It's been...
A few days.
into
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's been a long year. It's been however many
10
days.
or whatever.
It's quiet uptown. I don't want to cry.
What?
on my watch, it
Oh.
goes to my music, and I was listening to some Hamilton.
Yeah.
Because another reason I cried was because I was watching the video of One Last Time with Christopher Jackson being performed in front of Obama, and I'm like, oh, it's Obama thinking that too.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, I've cried twice so far this year.
That's more than I have, I think.
Okay.
Yes, which is
See,
a good way to start the year.
I've cried about whole things, though.
Yeah.
Pure things.
Yeah.
Not like sad. Nothing really bad's happened.
Yeah.
It's just that I yearn for a better time.
You got, yeah.
where Hamilton's being played at the White House, where that Obama is in, and Paddington, which came out 3 years ago.
Yeah. I want Paddington to be singing One Last Time in front of Obama.
Oh my god! I would cry.
I would not have a reaction.
Tears streaming down my face watching Paddington.
Oh my gosh.
Like, this is the cutest, most wholesome, pure thing.
I will take your word for it.
It was amazing.
I don't have Netflix.
And then I went and ate dinner. And I was
you just had
shaking.
to think about it.
I was shook.
You were shook. You were shook.
I was shooketh.
You were shooketh. Wow. I'm glad that you had that experience, and I do agree it was very important for us to talk about right up front.
Thing.
Yep.
Open the year with Paddington.
Start the year right. Watch
Paddington. And then go watch Paddington 2 because
why not?
I'm just going to post a review of Paddington 2 on the channel, and it's just going to be
an hour and a half just... I was going to say an hour and a half scene-by-scene breakdown analysis, but instead it's just going to be crying.
Crying for like 5 minutes. And
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And like, it's just as pure as the first one.
It's so good, guys.
Movie of the year. Best picture. You know what? Screw everything that's come out in the past
MOTY movie of the year.
Even though everything that's come out has been great so far for 2017.
Yeah.
2017 was a really good year for movies.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a lot of stuff. Don't watch Justice League, though. Or the new Pirates of the Caribbean. But other than that.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
I don't know which it is. I've just
about the territory. One of them's like, I don't know.
One of them's like the adjective form. One of them's like the noun form.
Yeah.
Who knows which is which? Probably pirates. I'm not a pirate. I don't know.
Yarg.
Yar. Yo ho ho. Yeah.
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear.
9 out of 10. Go watch it.
Paddington Pear.
0 out of 10. Go watch Paddington Pear.
Yeah, that's his evil anti-twin.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that we've got that out of the way. I got it also over the holiday break. I got a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And I have the Pettiest story.
Okay, tell me your Pettiest story. Then I have to interrogate you about.
That's fine.
About yes.
Okay, so.
You already know what it is.
I decided to go buy a Switch. You know, I had Christmas money left over, and I was like, I'm buying a Switch. Mm-hmm. So I first go to GameStop, and like, we don't have any. The nearest one's like 42 minutes away. I'm like, no, that's fine. And then I go to Target, hoping that one's in the display case.
Nope, Target doesn't have anything.
And then I'm like, I'll just check Walmart, and if it's not there,
it wasn't meant to be.
Nintendo forever. So I go to Walmart, and you know the emotions of
going to Walmart. Awful.
There are emotions involved with Nintendo Switch hunting, which is why did Nintendo have to do this? Why couldn't they just make more?
Yeah.
Artificial demand, I hate you. So I get to Walmart and I see it. I see the Switch that I wanted with the red and blue Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah. And then I see a Walmart worker. And I'm like, can you get this open? She's like, oh, I don't work in this section. Let me get somebody. Mm-hmm. Also, this was like 5 minutes of me looking for a Walmart worker. Not a Walmart employee.
Get it together, Walmart.
They do. You know what Target has? They have a button where you press it and help comes.
Yeah.
Get it together, Walmart.
Come on. This is 2018. This shouldn't be happening.
So, I'm like, I can kill some time. There's a kiosk there where I can play some Switch.
Yeah.
I walk up and this kid gets like right in front of me. Dibs! I'm pissed.
Oh,
I'm mildly irritated at this kid.
Just knock that kid over.
And this kid is like, dip. And it's like he's probably like 9 years old.
He should have a moral compass by then. He should be developing that.
So of course I stoop to his level. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm buying that. And
Cooper!
This kid's like, yeah, whatever.
Well, I get to play it first.
His mom comes around the corner, and just to piss me off, he goes, Mom, remember, mind you, there's one Switch in the entire store. He goes, Mom, can I have that Switch? And I'm like, oh my God. Are you trying to pull something right now, kid? I'm not saying this.
Yeah, this is all internal.
Internally, I'm like, I'm so done with this kid. And his mom's like, hell no. What do you think? I'm made of money?
What do you think? Money grows on trees? No. You can play the display case one.
Come on, we're going to the healthy food section. I made that up, but
yeah, we're going to the not Switch section.
Yeah. And the kid's like, oh man, rats.
Darn.
And I'm
just
like,
dang.
And you know what? I bested an 8-year-old.
Good job. You won over a 9-year-old. You have victory.
I am.
Put that on your resume.
Of elementary school children.
Yeah.
So
the demographic you want to be able to beat up in life.
Probably the pettiest thing I've done in a while.
Yeah, that's a pretty good petty thing because it involves just random children at Walmart.
Also, I saw The Disaster Artist.
I did too.
It's so good.
It's so good. Can we talk about that after the Switch? What do you think of Breath of the Wild?
So I started playing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm just curious about what you think so far.
This is really underwhelming.
Really?
Yeah, because I just played Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because I got it first.
Right.
And it was top 5 video game of all time for me. Mario. It was just this. It was pure. It was happy. I did not deserve to play that game. And I was just
up there with Paddington.
Up there with Paddington on the pure scale.
Yeah.
And it was just so dense and so fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like hopping around, high energy. I'm like, this is amazing. I have 300 moons out of 999. I'll get there one day.
One day.
And then I'm like, okay, I think I'm happy with the amount of moons I got. I just went through like Dark Souls, the level. Which was, there's like a bonus level that's like Dark Souls hard.
I've heard about it. You
also fight like a Dark Souls like boss in the game where it's like you're fighting an actual dragon. Straight out, it was weird.
That's amazing.
And I'm running around as shirtless Mario with a sun hat.
Just having a grand old time. Yeah. I will say this in favor of your opinion about Breath of the Wild because I adore Breath of the Wild, but like I am upset at the lack of. And this is kind of contradictory with how much map and stuff there is in it, but this is kind of contradictory with how, like, you know, big the map is, because I think the map looks great, the art's good. I just wish there was more stuff to do. It's because there are two things you can find. You can find shrines or the Deku seeds, and that's it. If I see something interesting in the world, I'm like, that's either going to be a shrine or a Deku seed, and honestly, I don't care about either at this point.
That's my issue. I'm not too terribly far. I've discovered like 3 zones so far.
Yeah. Like, the joy for me was like just going and having like the fluidity, because like moving around and like all that stuff is
really,
great,
it's
but
really
like
laid back
but it recycles a lot of content, and there's not a lot of interesting stories and stuff. So like I love playing it. I really loved playing it for a while, but I'm kind of past it, because I've reached that point where it's like I've not seen everything, but I've seen everything.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah. There's a point where we're in open world games where there is an ending, but you know it's open.
Yeah.
There has to be a point where you're like, I've done everything I want to.
Yeah.
My issue is I'm not far enough to where I can really render a big opinion. I've never been a huge Zelda person.
That's fair.
But like, it has my attention enough where I keep playing it and I keep looking at it, and I'll eventually beat Ganon. I'm sorry, Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon.
So important.
Calamity Jane. Yeehaw. Yeah, it's a fun game, and I plugged an insane number of hours into it, and I love it, but it has a lot of problems. It has a lot of problems. I'm looking at you, Combat.
The combat.
Combat's straight up broken. It's straight up broken.
Run through. Yeah, why does everyone? I just have a 98 meta score. I don't get it. The combat sucks. Also, all the enemies are the same.
Yeah, no, there's like 3 or 4 different enemy types that are just recycled and given.
Developers.
Come on, game developers, get together.
Jeez, guys.
Yeah. But no, combat is just straight up broken with the combat and leveling is like leveling as in your gear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wish there was a level
I wish
like an actual RPG level up system. Then I'd be more interested in combat.
Yeah.
But the only thing I get out of combat is broken shit.
Yeah.
All I do is break my good swords and shields.
Yeah.
And I run out of arrows. That's all I get from combat in this game.
Yeah, I actively avoid combat. I only go fight things if I need like monster parts, which I'm never in short supply, because I somehow accumulate them over time. But no, it's a very good game to examine, to be like, okay, this is its strengths and this is its fatal flaws.
Yes, and
which is what I play it for anymore.
If it was a game, if it was the same game and it didn't have Zelda in the box, everyone would be so underwhelmed by this.
Oh
game.
yeah,
Everyone
it's because
underwhelmed.
It's because it's such a huge departure from the Zelda formula.
And the Zelda formula has been unimpressive for about 15 years.
Yeah, like there are some Zelda games that like I adore, like, and it's not even like the good ones. Like
Majora's Mask. You don't like? I thought
we talked about this.
I thought you were saying Majora's Mask was better than Ocarina of Time.
I like the concept better, but I've only
it's a
played.
Good concept.
Yeah, it's a good concept. I've only played through Ocarina of Time though.
I like Ocarina of Time a lot.
Yeah, it's not.
It's also aged poorly.
It's aged poorly. Like at the time, I'm sure it was a masterpiece, but like.
Also, I got Skyward Sword for my Wii.
Nope, bad garbage. Skyward Sword is one of the worst games.
I just had the movie because I was still on Paddington a little bit.
Yeah.
But that game is like...
It's bad.
Did this get so highly praised?
I forget that people liked it. It was very bad.
Oh, no.
They were the one interesting thing about it, the sky.
Yeah.
They made it the most boring part of the game. And it looks like farts. The clouds look like farts. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
I remember... being kind of excited because I saw like the IGN review, they gave it like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
GameSpot gave it a really good score, and I was like, okay, people are liking this game.
Yeah.
And then everyone else got their hands on it, and they're like, what are you talking about? This game is hot trash. And that was already by the time I bought the game, and I was like, agreed.
Agreed. Yeah. It was cool because I got the soundtrack for like the 25th anniversary or whatever, so that was great. Yeah. Like, I still listen to that.
But it's just like it's not as overhyped as Twilight Princess.
I enjoyed Twilight Princess. I liked it a lot because it was like if I went back and played it now, I'd be like, this is I'd probably be like, this is a not good video game. But at the time, it was a time and place.
Time and place.
Yeah, because that was like, I was still learning what like Nintendo like console. Like I was like still new to console games. It was one of the first like console games that wasn't Atari that I played.
My thing with Breath of the Wild is I've played some other open world games, and I'm not like a huge open world guy. I like concise stories.
Oh yeah.
But like after playing like The Witcher 3, which is almost 3 years old now, what the hell?
I still need to play that.
Oh my God,
that's on my list.
Highly recommended. Play Witcher 2 first.
Okay.
Watch a walkthrough of Witcher 1 because it's rough. It's a rough game.
Okay.
And then play through Witcher 2 because it's one of my all-time favorite video game stories. And then The Witcher 3 is a little inconsistent, but it's one of my favorite gaming experiences ever. And then, the same year as Zelda came out, a better open-world game where he plays a character with a spear and a bow. Horizon Zero Dawn was better.
I want to play that so badly. It looks so good. And
way better than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
I don't know what everyone's talking about. No.
I enjoy Breath of the Wild, but it's definitely, like, my view of it has been tainted by many of its flaws. So I would, I had a good time with it. I plugged, a lot of hours into it. So,
fair enough.
Yeah, it was my summer last summer.
Fair enough.
Instead of the real world.
That's what I did with The Witcher 3. It was my summer before I started college.
Oh, yeah.
Got The Witcher 3 and I just sunk 150 hours into it.
Yeah. Should we talk Disaster Artist?
Yes.
Yes. Phenomenal.
Great movie.
Amazing. I loved every minute of it.
James Franco was spot on.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say if he deserves his Oscar because I haven't seen any of the people he's going to be competing against
right.
yet.
I haven't seen any other movies.
I haven't seen Darkest Hour yet. I haven't seen Call Me By Your Name, which is... I'm excited to see Timothée Chalamet's performance in that. Yeah. Because he was very good in Lady Bird.
Yeah.
I think it deserves to be in my top 10. I don't know exactly. I think it's like the middle of the pack, top 10. Yeah. Along with The Last Jedi. Middle of the pack, top 10.
Okay. I'm glad that you like that movie a lot. The Last Jedi.
You're not a fan of The Last Jedi.
I was not.
Mel.
I was not. It had individual scenes that I adored that were really, really good, that, like, got me. But the plot as a whole and the movie as a whole had too many fatal flaws for me to enjoy it.
See,
too many, like, deal breakers.
Every single time I think about a plot hole, I'm like, wait a minute, they explained it, like, 30 minutes ago.
Not plot holes, just, like...
The movie's been out for a month. Tell me.
Yeah. No, yeah. The casino thing, I couldn't stand.
See, I liked Canto Bight. I thought it was a good change of pace. I liked that it meant nothing. I don't mind that it means nothing. It's a movie about failure.
No, I understand that, but just like the drama on the planet,
yeah,
and what was happening, with the like ships and that they were running out of time. Like I didn't feel that tension. I was not like on the edge of my seat waiting for them to like find the guy.
That was kind of the point. Was just Finn was kind of captivated in the world. He was kind of caught up in the illusion of Canto Bight.
Right, and it's like I get the point of it. I get what it was, the message that it was sending.
Your cup of tea.
Right. I'm just like I feel like that wasn't. The message was cool, like with they're selling weapons. This is gonna
make or break the whole podcast. How do you feel about Rose?
I did not like her.
Mel, I swear to God.
What?
Mel, Rose is like one of the best parts of the movie.
Which is not good. No. I tried to like her, but just like I got off on the wrong foot with her, and then like her character arc.
I've been playing with these pencils this whole time.
Yeah, it's okay. Look at what I'm doing to this.
Yeah, you've been tearing apart the mouse pad.
Yeah,
for months.
Yeah, I'm just slowly working my way down.
That's a good like ninth of the way through.
Yeah, by the time I graduate, I'll be about halfway done.
Well, and then you're gonna steal it. And
obviously, this is gonna come with me.
Replace it with a not.
Yeah, I'll definitely replace it, but I'm also definitely stealing it.
Okay.
But enough. No, her just character arc didn't make sense to me, and I didn't care about her character or her motivations.
See, I just thought some of it was affected by her sister, who had one of the coolest scenes in the movie.
Yeah, that I liked the opening a lot. The
opening was fantastic.
The opening was great. I really liked them just Poe just making fun of Hux.
Yes.
That was good. I liked that a lot.
I want to talk to him about his mother.
That was all very good. And yeah, we've already established spoilers, but there's a scene near the end. There's a lot of stuff I liked, like I loved everything in Snoke's office. I loved everything in Snoke's office. Like that whole fight scene I thought was phenomenal.
Oh my god!
I loved Kylo Ren and Luke's fight.
The sexual tension between Rey and Kylo Ren.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
Do you know how I greet my friend Miles now?
How?
We walk up to each other and do this. We barely touch her.
That's really funny.
It's
yeah. I liked all that stuff. I liked Rey. You know what I really wanted?
What?
I wanted Rey to take Kylo Ren's offer. I really wanted it.
I
thought, and I know that's not the point or whatever, but like I was like that would have made a more interesting story for me.
With such a topsy-turvy movie, I think everyone was expecting it, and in and of itself, it was a twist. The whole movie was twist on twist on twist because it was so unexpected. Right as Luke threw the lightsaber over his shoulder,
I was expecting that.
I busted a gut.
I don't know. I expected that. Like
I knew he was gonna react like negatively to it.
Yeah,
I had a feeling.
Like I didn't know he was
secluded on an island. He's gonna react negatively. He wanted to get away.
He
from all
did
this.
not want to be there. Like I obviously didn't know he was gonna throw it over his shoulder, but like I knew that there was going to be a not good reaction and like that, whatever.
But the way he did it, I busted a gut laughing in the middle of the theater my first time because I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I loved a lot
when he got the milk. I loved when he was fish hunting. I loved
Luke's pettiness.
So
like
good.
that was good. There was one twist that I really liked. It follows up on a sequence that I did not enjoy, which was Rey in the dark place, which I thought was really stupid.
I thought it was very avant-garde and very symbolic.
I liked the imagery.
The snapping, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I liked that. But
I think really looking back on it, it makes a bit more sense what she sees when you think, oh, her parents are nobody.
Yeah,
really. It's about her.
No, yeah,
her parents becoming her, like the two figures becoming her. It was never about her parents all along.
No, yeah,
I love that. That's one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
Screw the fanboys who wanted it to be her to be like a Kenobi or something. Do you know how stupid that would have been?
I didn't want a Kenobi.
Do you know how stupid that would have been? You're Rey Skywalker.
No, yeah,
Like if Luke just goes, "You're my daughter," I would have been like, "This is the dumbest thing."
No,
ever.
yeah, I was not looking forward to if they were going to try to jump through all that plot happening to make that. Like I didn't care about her. Like I was just like, as long as they don't resolve it stupidly, I'm fine with it.
I'm glad they just got it out of the way.
Yeah, I'm glad they got it out of the way.
They're just like,
you know what they didn't get out of the way?
What?
Carrie Fisher's death. Because they threw a big loop. Oh, I didn't. What I was going to talk about after the dark place or whatever was when because she was narrating that scene, and then we cut to when she's talking, and you're expecting to see Luke, but then you turn around and it's Kylo Ren. That was a moment where I was like, okay, that was good.
That was really good.
That was good.
It was really good, and then you got the.
And then you got that. That's what made me think about that.
I loved the best thing to come out of this movie was Ben Swallow.
Ben Swallow. I hate it.
I love it so much. Also, Disney just released a high-res image of shirtless Kylo Ren. So people don't have to take a screen grab from someone took a picture of the movie theater.
Yeah.
It's a high-res
They've got it from the source.
Disney is on the memes.
They're on the memes. They're on top. It's because they get marketing for it. Free marketing. Yeah. Conspiracy. I'm kidding. But but no, yeah, I just overall it was too long. There was like a lot of stuff. Like I
never really
I like
felt
I did
the runtime.
I did. I felt it greatly.
I feel like the two biggest complaints about the movie have been Canto Bight and Admiral Holdo.
I'm not upset about Holdo per se. I'm upset about how she was introduced. Because she was introduced as a villain. Like, we were clearly meant to hate her. But then she's at, her, like, whole thing was she was supposed to be, like, a heroic sacrifice. And they're like, oh, doing, like, close-ups of her face and, like, the swelling music. I'm like, I don't care. You told me to hate her, so I hate her. I don't care.
I think if you...
Like, I feel
look
like...
at it from her perspective, it becomes a lot more understandable.
No, yeah, it totally... Like, I understand the plot and I understand what she was doing. I mean,
at the end, Leia's like, you know, she was more interested in saving the day.
No,
she didn't care what you thought.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to like go. I've only seen it once.
I wish was that they would delve into her character more, because she's actually more of like a Luna Lovegood type character. She's like supposed to be very quirky and fun.
Yeah.
But
that didn't come across. Well, and it's like I get it. It's like a tension.
Her look did.
Yeah, the look did.
But I mean, if you read the books, there was a book, Leia, where Leia's her mentor, and I think it's really interesting. And I think this is just a more grown up Laura Dern-ish.
Yeah.
Interpretation. I thought Laura Dern had a fantastic performance, though.
Yeah.
It's just sad that we only got to see this character for one movie. I thought she would have been very interested to delve more into.
Yeah.
What I like about the movie, sadly, Carrie Fisher did pass, but I think Luke dying at the end of it gave us a chance to get away from nostalgia. For 9. There's... Like, there's still Chewie, there's still R2, there's still 3PO. They're just staples. Yeah. J.J. Abrams can no longer rely, because he's writing 9.
Right.
He can no longer rely on those classic characters.
Right, but Leia's still there.
Well.
She didn't die.
She did not die, but
like,
she will not be around for 9.
Will she not?
No.
So.
You know, I think at the end of the day, the film is still good. Mm-hmm. It's still really good, and I still enjoy a lot of the risks that Rian Johnson took. But actually, it made me like The Force Awakens less, because The Force Awakens it wasn't even that it was borrowing off of Episode 4. It just did a lot of safe things.
Yeah.
And the fact that Rian Johnson took those risks, did they all pay off? No. I didn't really air my grievances about the movie very much. Like, how the hell did Finn get Rose back after it crashed?
Yeah.
This is kind of dumb, but...
Yeah. There's a few like nitpicky things that I've had in my mind, but I don't really want to get into them because then I sound insane.
Is it better than Rogue One? Oh my God, yes. Rogue One is the more I think about Rogue One, the more I don't like it.
Really?
Yes. The more I watch it, the more I don't like it.
That's fair. I like Rogue One a lot, but that's a personal preference thing, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I like short, concise stories in movies instead of in games.
Is 90 minutes long.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's actually 95, but that's more credits than anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's then at the end of the day, Last Jedi might be probably the best one we get out of all of this, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Out of this whole Star Wars deal. Mm-hmm. Unless J.J. Abrams comes to me with just this beautiful Episode 9 that is perfect in every way. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
You know, prove me wrong, JJ. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I'd love to see...
we got 5 months until Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh my gosh.
Where's
I forgot
the trailer?
about that.
Is this movie screwed?
It's terrified. I'm not excited.
Nobody has any confidence at Disney about this movie. It's not going to be
It's not going to be good.
It's going to be you know what? I'm going to go in with the expectation of it not being good, and I'm going to
And then you're going to like it.
Surprise me.
Hopefully that's what happens to me with 9.
Is that also people with reacting to movies these days, no one can accept good, not great.
Yeah.
Nobody can just accept it doesn't have to be one of your favorite movies of all time.
No, yeah, and I totally like there's a lot of movies that I've seen like, yeah, that's just like an okay movie. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
You know, I think it's
I don't hate The Last Jedi. There's just a lot of stuff that like, and it's just like nitpicky like
solid 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. I think it's more leaning towards 8 now the more that I think about, you know, some of its glaring flaws.
Yeah.
But I think it's still a great movie. I think it's in the top 10 of the year for me. Yeah. At least.
Yeah.
And it was a good year for movies. Mm-hmm. But, like, Jesus, it doesn't have to be the greatest movie of all time, everybody.
I'm not expecting it to be. Like, I get that, you know, they're on rocky waters. I'm very tired, guys. But, you know, it was going to hit the mark for some people, and it was going to miss the mark for other people. It hit the mark for you. It just missed the mark for me.
Yes, and I think,
and it's like I've discussed this with a lot of people who loved it, and some people who've hated it. You know, the people are all over the place.
I just can't understand why you would hate the movie unless you're like a diehard fan of tradition, just of like. See, that's my thing. My thing is like I think the people who hated The Force Awakens liked The Last Jedi, and the people who liked The Last Jedi had a lot of issues with The Force Awakens.
I would agree with that because I've talked to people who loved The Last Jedi, but did not like The Force Awakens, which is very interesting to me.
Well, I think the reason is The Force Awakens didn't take any risks, and
it could be that
did.
Yeah,
I think
it's still
on base level. That's what it is.
That makes sense. It did do a lot of callbacks to like Episode 5, especially. There was a lot of Episode 5. There was some Episode 6.
I think it was more just
like that was more symbolic, right? Yeah.
But
I liked a lot of the symbolic stuff.
7 was story like ripped off, but like 8 paid some homages as it should.
Right.
It should.
Yeah, like that's to be expected. So,
well, how did you feel about the end? Just one more.
The end?
Where the kid with the kid.
I thought it was okay. I was like, oh, that's cute. And
I got a lot of gasps in my theater.
Really?
When he used the Force to get the broom, like,
as soon as they like went back to that, it was like there's gonna be something Force related here. Like obviously, like just given what it's all been building up to.
I think it also encapsulates the whole reason they got Luke to begin with.
Right. No, yeah. And it's like I thought that was okay. It didn't blow me away, but I didn't like actively hate it. Is where I stand with that.
And I think we have to agree on this. When Admiral Holdo goes through
breaks everything
with the sound and the multiple holy shits.
No, yeah, there was a lot of that.
It's one of the most beautiful Star Wars moments.
It was cool. I don't know. Maybe I just like spaced out for 2 seconds, but like it just didn't get me the way it seemed to get everybody else. I just like looked at it and I was like,
I just think what got me was the sound. The sound design was incredible on that. They just cut it all out. They just cut it all out, muted it, and then
yeah,
no sound. And then when it comes back in, I'm like,
yeah. I don't know. It was cool. It didn't get me as hard as it did other people. I was like, okay, they fixed it. Cool.
Good job.
Good job.
Go team.
Go team. I don't know. So.
And that was our review.
That was our review
of episode.
That was
8.
our conflicting opinions review of episode 8.
Well, the thing is, at least we
cast a wide net.
We agreed to dislagree, and I think that's important. Unlike those on the internet who are like,
if you didn't like this movie, blah, 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 if you like this
movie, you are dumb. This movie is dumb. If you think this movie is smart, blah, blah, blah,
yeah, you can like it all you want. That's totally fine. Yeah. Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
No, Mel. It can't be.
Oh, no.
I feel like we only talked about stuff that I've done.
I mean...
I just realized.
Yeah, we did, but that's okay.
It was just a me episode, because I talked about Paddington, I talked about the Switch, we talked about...
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Here's what happened.
I mean, you did watch Star Wars.
I did watch Star
Zelda,
Wars, yeah.
It was more focused on my Switch, and then Star Wars is...
I like it. Here, we'll talk about something about me. I'll recap my Christmas break in, real quick rundown.
Okay.
I got my wisdom teeth out.
Nice.
And then I played 80 hours of Stardew Valley for the rest of the time.
I didn't even talk about my trip to Copenhagen and Stockholm. I'm gonna have to save that.
Yeah, we'll save our various stories for next time.
That's fair enough.
Yep. Because I've got
about a chair.
Ooh.
In a royal palace.
That's fun.
Well, like a royal getaway, really.
Teaser.
Ooh. If I remember to talk about it.
Ooh. All right.
So this has been the Shout About podcast. You can find us on all social medias.
Right here.
At ShoutABT.
With the flashing, blinking letters and the fun neon and the changing of the fonts.
Not happening. Might do the blinking. I don't know. See, you know what's funny is that when I say I'm going to hate myself later, I really do. Like when I'm staring at the screen and I go, I do hate myself. Thank you, Past Cooper.
Trust me, I'm aware. That's why I do this.
We are on SoundCloud on soundcloud.com/shout-about.
Right here.
Right there. Probably didn't point correct. Right there.
Right there.
We're on YouTube. You search Shout About. Make sure you subscribe. Like us on all of our pages.
Thumbs up.
And this has been almost the longest episode of
wow. You know, it almost matches our first episode.
You know what's so funny about this is that we were scraping when we were going through 30 minutes. But now
here we are.
We've just talked in about a month.
Yeah, we've just built up all this stuff to talk about.
We've had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
So You can check us out every Thursday. We'll do some promoting Thursdays and Fridays since YouTube hates me. Also, our upload at our school really bad.
It's not good.
It takes me like 12 hours to upload the show. It's going to take longer.
Yeah, because we have twice the content. Episode. Yeah.
Whew.
You're welcome.
Enjoy this.
Yeah, you better like it. We did this for you.
You. 7 people.
You individually. Yes,
to
you.
Show. Yes. You.
You.
All right, bye.
All right. See you guys.